Blessed be everyone. Welcome to another video from Mystery Witch School. If you're new to the channel and you want to learn about Wicca or witchcraft, hit the subscribe button and the notification bell so that you don't miss any videos. Today's video is going to be about really simple magic. So this is the sort of magic you might want to do on the fly, which means you don't have a lot in your cupboard. Maybe you've run out of stuff. Maybe you just can't afford to buy all of the expensive herbs and bits and pieces that you need for a lot of witchcraft. Maybe you live in an area where you can't get the herbs and things. It's very difficult in Australia to get a lot of the herbs that are traditionally used in the northern European area, traditionally for spellcrafting as well. So sometimes you just got to make do with what you've got. So this is a case of where you can do that. And this spell is about just allowing money to keep flowing into your home and to you. So it's a general money spell. It's not being specific about how much money you want. This is about flow and allowing money to keep flowing in and out of your home. So you have to understand that the energy of money is about flow. It likes to flow, it likes to move. So you need to allow it to come, and you also need to allow it to go. But preferably when it goes, it's going towards things you want it to go to. And when it's coming, more is coming in than is going, hopefully. So that's why we want to keep it flowing. I'm using some cinnamon sticks. I have 3 cinnamon sticks here. 3 is the number of growth. It's a number of creativity. You could use 8 because 8 is associated with money. You could use 9 associated with the goddess number. In this example, I'm only going to use 3 of the cinnamon sticks. Cinnamon, of course, is associated with attracting money and wealth. It is more of a fiery energy, so it can really get money and wealth to flow faster because of that energy. Just know that when it flows faster, it's probably also going to move out faster as well. So you're going to have a bit more of an energy of coming in and going out again, but you want it to keep coming in, and that's really what you're doing the spell for, is to bring it in, not to let it go out so much. Using a green ribbon here. You could also use royal blue, which is associated with the planet of Jupiter, often associated with the expansion of money. Or you could use purple, or you could use red, because purple and red are used a lot in feng shui for money and wealth. So if you're a bit of a feng shui person, you might want to use red or purple. These things you probably already have on hand. If you don't have a green ribbon, which may be one of the things that might be more tricky, just use whatever you've got. You can use string, just brown string, if that's all you've got. Because this is about working on the fly. This is about using magic in really, really simple ways when you just don't have the time, or you don't have the money, and why we're doing a money spell, to spend on getting all of those supplies. Like anything when it comes to magic, you want to be focused on the task. You want to be focused on what it is that you're wanting to do. So focusing on the flow of money. And what does that feel like? What does that look like? What does it look like to have money coming into you consistently, easily, effortlessly? What would that feel like? You know, it would feel really like a relief, probably. Definitely would feel like you've got more freedom to do things and have more sense of feeling secure. Just what those feelings are, because all of these feelings are associated with having a good flow of money, a good flow of resources. So just enjoying those feelings. Enjoying the feeling of what that feels like. And if you can't imagine what that would feel like, then try to imagine what that would feel like. Because the resistance to feeling that way is one of the reasons why money may not be flowing to you. Because I know a lot of people go, well, I don't know how to feel like money is coming to me, or I don't know how to put myself in a situation perhaps I've never been in before. Use your imagination. That's what your imagination is for. It's to help you put yourself into situations and to create in your mind the things that you want, not what is. We're doing magic for what we want, not for what is. So use your imagination. And if you feel any resistance to doing it, which you may feel, then that's where you need to stop and just look at what it is. Why am I feeling resistant to this? Is it that I believe it doesn't work? Is it that I believe it's not possible for me to be able to have a consistent flow of money? What's stopping me? What's blocking me? And then go and do some work on releasing those beliefs. Because while you've got those beliefs, it's going to be very difficult for the magic to be able to move, because you'll be energetically blocking it. So that's one of the reasons why money spells can be very, very difficult, and why, if you're struggling with money, why it's not always a good idea to get somebody else to do a money spell for you, because if you're blocking it energetically, all the magic in the world is probably not going to help you too much. So once you've got into the flow of the feeling and the joy of experiencing a consistent flow of money, just enjoy tying your cinnamon sticks with your ribbon. And you may want to, so just getting the first stick in the middle of the ribbon and tying it. And while you're tying it, just going, money flows to me. Now I tie another knot. I secure this money as it flows to me. Okay, so there's your first stick. The second one goes on top. More money flows to me consistently, easily, and effortlessly. And I feel this money coming through now, just flowing. Without effort, just flowing, flowing my way. And with this third stick, I secure more flow of money, flowing my way, easily and effortlessly, continuously flowing in joy and peace. Money flows to me. Money flows to me. Money grows, money flows. Money comes to me. Money flows, money grows, 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 money comes to me. Consistently, 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 easily and effortlessly. This continuous flow of money, flowing, 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 growing, growing and flowing, flowing to me, flowing to me, flowing to me. Money flowing, money growing, money flowing to me with ease, effortlessly, flowing to me, full of peace, full of happiness, full of joy, full of ease, full of safety. Money flowing, filling me, filling my space. Money flowing, money growing, money flows to me. Oh, money charm, I bring that money to me, attract it to me, and to my home and to my space. Blessed be. Either hang it up. What I like to do with these things is what I was taught to do. Now, some people don't do this. I was taught to let it brew for 24 hours before I used it. So that would mean putting it on my altar, putting it on my pentacle and letting it sit for 24 hours and then going and hanging it in the home. Some people say to hang it in the southeast quarter of your home because from a feng shui point of view, that's where your wealth corner is. So certainly do that if you follow feng shui. If you have a home business, or if money is mostly dealt with in a particular room or space, you may want to hang it up there. Or hang it up somewhere where there is a lot of joy and nurturance and that kind of thing. So you could hang it in your kitchen to bring in the nourishment of money into that space of nourishment, which is the kitchen, for example. So play with where you hang it. But if you just want to go for something that's traditional, hang it up in the southeast corner of your home. And that is a simple spell that you can do. You may want to repeat doing this every so often. I would probably say maybe every 3 months you may want to make a new one of these to hang up, because the energy will evaporate eventually. Or not evaporate, energy doesn't evaporate, but I mean the energy will end up moving and changing into something else if it's not kept being charged, because energy does like to move. And with the cinnamon sticks as well, a lot of the property is also to do with the aroma as well, and that does fade after a while. So you may want to do new ones to hang up every 3 months, I would say, with this one. Very simple, doesn't cost much. As I said, if you don't have a green ribbon, just use some string. Use dental floss if that's all you've got. When it comes to doing magic on the fly, and you've got very limited resources and time, you've got to get creative, okay? Really, the cinnamon is where the strength of the correspondence is. The green helps as well, vibrationally, but if you don't have anything green, just focus on the cinnamon. The spell is in your intent, breathing that energy and vibration of your voice onto it and telling it what it is that you want to do, like I just did. Make it up as you go along, as I just did. And just feel into your desire and feel into the spell, because that's really what magic is about. You don't need complex recipes. You don't always need to have the right rhyming spell chants. If you like to rhyme, then go for it. Make up your rhyme as you're doing it. Rhyming is great because it really sets up a nice consistent rhythm. I'm not very good at rhyming, so I tend to just go with a different type of flow. But if you're good with rhyming and poetry, if that's something you're really good at, go for it. It will really help your magic. So that's an example of simple magic, which is what I'm all about, and pretty much what I teach at Mystery Witch School. I don't teach anything too complicated, especially because it's mostly for beginners. And if you are interested in studying Wicca more formally in a group of like-minded people, so that you no longer are trying to figure it all out for yourself and getting overwhelmed and confused by all of the information out there, and you are wanting to actually sit down and practice actual practices, taking it more slowly and practicing stuff and getting your sense of self, your connection to self, your connection to nature, your connection to all and everything. You're really wanting to feel that, especially at this time of where we are now astrologically, with this change in eras and the coming of the age of Aquarius. You may be wanting to get more to your spiritual roots. Check out Mystery Witch School 101 Academy. The link to that is in the description field below this video. It's a 12-month course. You can take longer than that, and it will really help get you established in a practice that not only helps you learn how to do magic, but it's really about helping you connect to yourself and spirit. If you like the video, hit the like button, share it with your friends. Don't forget to subscribe. I'm Sandra from mysterywitchschool.com. Blessed be.